after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Hey, yo to the people, bro. We got Nico in the building, bro. Now, I don't really react to Nico's videos individually, like on a consistent basis and that, but there's kind of nothing to react to, bro. I can't even lie to you. I'm guessing Beta Squad are going to drop later today and also Sidemen on Sunday, depending on what they drop. I might react to it and them thing that, you know, ain't. But, yeah, man, there's barely nothing to react to, blood. So I literally got Nico and then I got a destroying video on that, blood. You know what I'm saying? The one-on-ones and them thing there, blood. American football thing and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them videos be lit still. So literally just got 2 reactions. And then the Beta Squad and Sidemen stuff, I'll probably react to that next week or Sunday. I'm doing something and that, and I don't normally record on Sunday. That's just my chill out there. But I'm actually going somewhere and them thing, so I won't be able to even if I wanted to. So yeah.
This is me in the middle of a high-speed police chase trying to get into a banned country which no one knows. It has 24-hour police surveillance and it is said to be impossible to get into. But it wasn't always like this. 8 years ago, this place...
Yeah, this guy is actually trying to mess with the law right now, bro. This guy's actually moving mad. This guy's gonna, you know what I'm saying, end up getting one of them helicopters in the sky and them thing there with the guns and that, with the mad brazy machine gun and them thing there.
This was an unwanted piece of land between
Serbia. If you guys remember, what's that game, bro? Oh my days. There was a gun game, bro, that used to play on mobile and that, bro. I used to play it all the time from, and the start seeing you in like Venice or whatever, blood, you know what I mean? It was one of the coldest gun games on mobile, blood. Probably the best one to ever come out and that, but I can't remember the name of the game.
And Croatia. The reason for this was border disagreements after the Yugoslavian war. Croatia claimed that the land belonged to Serbia, whereas Serbia claimed it belonged to Croatia, which left this piece of land stranded like an unwanted toy that nobody wanted to play with anymore. Until Vit Jetlitska turned up and claimed it for himself and declared the island a new country, the Free Nation of Liberland. And like most unwanted toys, the moment someone else starts playing with it, the previous user of the toy will get mad and want to put an end to all of the fun. And that is pretty much what Croatia have done, put 24-hour surveillance to stop people going, so now it is impossible for anyone to set foot on the island. Until now, because I'm going to Liberland's 8th anniversary, which is being held in Serbia because no one is allowed on Liberland. But fear not, my friends, because I'm going to sneak past the never-ending security and find a way onto the banned country of Liberland. Our 3 targets for this video are to meet the president, get onto the impossible island, and get citizenship to Liberland. But right now, we're going to the local town of Apatin, where we're going to be settling in to our accommodation for the big 8-year anniversary.
Yo, many people, I need to find this game, bro, because this is spinning my head. Bro, I found it, fam. It's this game right here. Modern Combat 5 was actually ahead of its time. But now, obviously, you got Call of Duty and that. This was the brazy gun game before all gun games and that, blood. Before I had a, what do you call it, PS4, any console, I was banging this game out differently, blood. This game right here, blood, the memories, bro. Oh, my days. You used to have one character in them thing there, blood, where his shots would literally follow you, blood. So you aim the gun at a man, bro, and there's literally a line. Even it go around corners. Oh my days. I might actually have to download that and start playing it, bro, because that game right there, memories, bro, different, fam.
Convention tomorrow. Shout out to the creators of that game, our apartment, fam. And when morning came, I suited up and made my way towards the convention. Apparently there's 7,000 members of Liberland. Crazy convention. Imagine we turn up and it's just me. Is it? I think so. What's this? A bunch of people pulled up in a coach. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh, wow. I'm Nico, Supreme Leader of the NDL. After you.
Thank you.
Just thank you. Yeah, man.
Oh, wow. That's the Liberland flag. Fascinating. I didn't really know what to expect from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into a full-on Liberland official. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, my friend. The Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
Have you been to Liberland?
Been very close to Liberland. I haven't set foot on it yet because it is difficult.
So you've been the minister for how long?
For a year.
For a year. And you've never been able to go on to Liberland?
No, yeah, not yet. The
literal minister of the land isn't able to step foot there, which is actually shocking to me. Then it was time for the official opening conference. Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far.
Listen, all I'm saying is, bro, you literally... It's heard how this woman was saying thank you. Listen, the tactical SIS in these ends is going to be absolutely ridiculous. Listen, Black Ops, Armed Forces, blood, you know what I'm saying, CI, all of them thing there are in these ends right now. But I won't be surprised if these men are on the little boat and them thing there, and you just see all the 10 men and that just rise out the mud and them thing there on some Rambo.
It was time for the official opening conference.
Tread carefully.
Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far and wide just for this. And I was very excited to see the president for the first ever time and witness his
These training regimes and them thing, they ain't no joke, for a fact.
He's just up there, President. His Majesty. The music. I started that.
That was the beginning of our anniversary. That is 8 years of exciting adventures with Liberland of Nation
Big man, what adventures? You literally restricted to like 80 kilometers of land, bro. What are we talking about?
building the freest country on this planet.
President Vic clearly had a lot of pride in Liberland. Him and his team spoke about opening embassies across the world, which is a crazy achievement for a country that isn't even recognized officially yet.
Thank you very much for joining us for the 8th anniversary. It has been a very exciting time all these years.
The people of Liberland clearly loved their president, and it made me want to meet him even more. But after going downstairs, I was too nervous to speak to him, so I kind of just stood there and stared. So close, yet so far.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Great you made it.
Nice to see you, President Vic. Is it all right if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I finally gotten the opportunity to speak to the president, the man responsible for all of this. And if there was anyone who could give me insight to getting onto Liberland, it was him. What inspired you to go on to Liberland in the first place and claim it as your own?
Well, we wanted to create a free country. We wanted to create the freest country in the world back in 2014. We were looking for all places around the world, and Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic.
That is brazy. These men literally like roam the world and just claim the piece of land. That's actually mad. I can't even lie to you, bro.
And I found out that for
these, you know what, like youths doing them thing there to find a fort in some random forest and them thing there and built like that's literally what these men did.
decades,
That's brazy.
not Croatia, not Serbia has claimed this territory.
Yeah.
And we figured out it's actually a great opportunity to start a new country.
So how many people have you got for under?
700,000 people.
700,000 people. Just to put into perspective, the amount of people trying to
700,000
officially be
little.
citizens of Liberland is bigger than the population of Greenland, Iceland, and Luxembourg. But what fascinated me
That's
the most
crazy.
was the constant police presence on the island. I mean, my friend Drew was literally told he'd be arrested if he stepped foot on the island, so he was forced to turn away. Why do people get arrested when they try and go onto the island?
For illegally exiting Croatia or illegally entering Schengen.
How does it feel to run the hardest country to get to in the world?
Well, in a way, you're right.
It's one of the most watched borders, I would say, in the world, not
Really?
just in Europe. Like we have at least, 4 permanent boats there, and we also have at least 15.
Typed in the smallest country in the world and then I typed in how many people live in it. It said 820. But I could literally go onto the island with my family, my mums and dad's size and colonize that shit.
Policemen there all the time.
With these levels of border control, it makes the job that I want to do much
Like,
more difficult.
bruh, come
and it
on
seemed
now,
like the
man.
perfect time to tell President Vic what I had planned. What I want to do more than anything, I've seen the police stopping people
That's
getting
brazy.
onto the island. I want to manage to sneak onto the island and put a Liberland flag on the island.
That would be
For
great.
you, Mr. President.
We'll try our best to help you and get you on the settlement team. then.
Really?
Yes.
Could I get a Liberland passport?
That's a great way to get it.
So if I can get onto the island and put that flag down,
Very happy.
How
to
the
have you
hell
as a
does this
citizen
guy
and give you a
actually
passport
come up
as
with these ideas, bro? Like, fam, how the hell is Nico actually coming up with these
my
ideas?
friends,
well. Great.
This is a
thank
brazy
you
video.
so much. It appears that the goals set at the start of this venture now have a route that we can take to make them happen. And with the first task completed, mission get onto the island is now a go. And although it wasn't
That's
going to be
brazy.
easy, I still felt confident because I had the Liberlandians' help. Their community inspired me as I saw out the evening with them, and we developed the perfect plan for getting on the island the next day. But the question is, would it work? I genuinely feel like we're in a real life Mission Impossible movie. Let's get in there. Morning, my friend.
Just so people can see the
Morning.
subtitles. Should do that more often, to be honest.
Sneak onto an island. And here's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to call this plan the Serbian technique. One big boat will take us up the Danube River before we switch to a speedboat and launch a double attack. Our boat from Serbia and the other boat will be coming from Hungary. The plan is to bamboozle the police boat so at least one of us can make it on the island. But the man who was leading the Hungarian boat didn't seem to have much faith in the idea.
The possibility that you're gonna end up on the island is like, to be honest,
30%. Zero.
yeah.
0%.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try.
Gives you hope,
Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope. 0%.
To end up on the island, that's gonna be like mission impossible, you know. Maybe the wonder happens, but I don't believe in wonders. I'm more realistic.
The reason he was so doubtful is because the boats we were using were smaller and slower than the ones the police had. So we had to execute our plan perfectly to make it onto the island. And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun.
So
Nah, did you see that? Yo. Now these man are going in
perfectly
devious.
to make it onto the island.
Man's trying to draw the weapon already, Blair. Nah. Man, them are trying to draw the weapon already, fam. Are you mad?
And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun.
So I could make the first transaction on Liverland today.
Well, technically you could, in marriage. Here we go.
That is
Got the
crazy.
Liverlandian flag to get onto Liverland. Man, thank you so much.
Good.
Thank you, my friend. Hasta la vista. Oh, there is a Liverland boat. You wanna get a drone shot real quick?
This second boat was full of Liberlandians celebrating their anniversary, and all of them were coming to watch our attempt to get on the island.
Peace out, good luck. Are they? They're waiting.
Yeah.
Got the police waiting for us. Aye, let's go. Bye.
That's crazy, man.
Love you.
Me too.
Yes. Didn't say it. Love you.
Love you too.
Yes. Oh, crazy. So she's waiting for me.
We set off up the Danube River with an army of Liberlandians ready to breach the island.
You got a walkie-talkie. Can I say something?
You are talking to everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're coming for you. Can I say that?
Why?
Because they need to know that we're coming.
This is not like a toy, sorry.
That's what I'm saying,
so
man.
maybe if I say,
Pattern up, bruv. This is brazenness.
I'm actually going to stay at home. We're not going to actually see anything. Please, you can chill out. I'm an expert at infiltration.
You can say wish you luck.
We're chilling. We're not doing anything. We're just going to stay lying in bed, not doing anything. All the police listening right now. We're just going to chill. You know what? You can go back home. It's fine. Love you. Great. Trust me now, there'll be no police. Sorry, my friend. Who's that? Who's that? Croatian police. The ones keeping Liberland secure. This is what we came here expecting, but I believe we will evade the police today. I will be there, no matter
That would
what.
be the maddest thing. God forbid, yeah. But imagine if that guy just got sniped. God forbid, innit? But just imagine if Nico just got sniped then and there, bro. Just taken out.
This is where it all begins. We're going into Liberland
one shot to
territory.
the head.
We are now 100 meters away from Liverland.
Wow, so right there, we're looking at Liberland. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. We're in.
Welcome to Liverland.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. That's crazy.
Liberland is a vast piece of land, but at the front of it lies a small island named Liberty Island. It's the crown jewel of Liberland and the place where I want to put my flag down. But unfortunately for me, it's also the place where the Croatian police station themselves and are completely desperate to defend.
The Croatian police right there, guarding the island. There's boats patrolling the island. They've got people on foot patrolling the island. This truly is the hardest island to get on Earth.
It seemed like the police had increased their security as they were expecting an attempt to breach the island as it was Liberland's anniversary. But we were still confident that we could execute our master plan.
You say there's been complications with the guys in Hungary.
They have been stopped directly at the border, and we know that they can hold them up to 4 hours.
So right now, we're not going for the Liberland charge. We're going to wait.
They were waiting for them to come, and we'll see the action.
Okay. This is our temporary base in Serbia while we work out what to do to get into Liberland. But we're only, what, 200 meters away? Before the sneak, they're doing a ceremony. Let's see what's going on here.
I am quite happy that we were able to celebrate.
And them got iPhones in Liberland, mad thing.
Meeting so many new friends, and I'm quite excited to have people like Nico with us on board.
I may have been here to sneak into this banned country, but the feeling of community and togetherness I got from the Liberlandians really surprised me. Despite having so many blockades in the way of them ever stepping foot onto their country, they all just seemed so happy to be a part of something. And then some news came in from the Hungarian boat.
They made it through.
They made it through?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready on the boats.
luck.
Thank you, my friend.
Hero, I guess.
Thank you. It's time. We're about to try and land on Liberland.
Hero, I guess.
Thank you. It's time.
Like, what kind of love?
We're about to try and land on Liberland.
The Hungarian boat had managed to get past the Croatian police and were now being chased at high speed down the Danube River.
There's our brothers! Yes! That's a police chase. Hey, look, that's nuts. A whole chase going on. Our one is just beginning. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Police. How you guys doing? Trying to block us off. Jeez, oh, they're splashing us. Ah! Ah! Jeez, oh my God, they smashed us. Hey, now it's beef, what happens now? The chase has begun. What you got?
After following us for a mile down the river, the police boat finally backed off and we thought they were leaving us space to go for the landing.
Oh, they turned around fully. Can we try turning in now? I think we can make that, We're not even far. Oh, crazy. You know, this is not real life. This is not real life.
But just when we thought we were clear, another police boat came out of nowhere, so we were forced to spin around and
These men are spawning in like GTA cops and that.
Oh, peace out then. They've just given up. They've probably ran out of fuel. We can make that, surely. Turn in. We're gonna land. Oh, we're gonna land. Oh, they're trying. All right, go for it. I think we can make that. We can go. We can land there. Oh, they have boys. They got boys. Oh, man. He fumbled, man.
He's gonna ram us. He was taking the defenders off.
Oh, man. Peru, we could have made that, man.
Attempt 1 was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, our driver completely bottled it, but you have to understand that these guys are scared of their boats being taken away and getting criminal charges from the Croatian police. This whole sneak
That's what I'm saying,
was
bro.
a lot harder than I had first anticipated.
You know, this side is locked off.
And as we headed back to home base, some bad news came in about the Hungarian boat.
That guy in the orange trousers, that's our guy, man. They got 2 police vans, 4 police cars, all to stop people getting on an island, which they don't even want themselves. That is crazy. They just want to stop people going there for vibes. I almost respect it in a way. We didn't actually go on Liberland, no.
Not all the way.
You didn't make it.
We didn't make it, no. I think the man who was driving us was slightly nervous to lose his boat.
Before we left, President Vic showed me the best place to cross the border into Croatia for attempt 2.
See you later then. Bye-bye.
Bye. Farewell. Goodbye.
Okay, send a picture from a prison, please.
Let me tell you about the Croatian technique. See, although the Croatian police are so opposed to Liberland, it isn't the same with the Croatian public. A lot of the Liberlandian citizens are actually Croatian, and they help devise the route from within Croatia, and here's how it's gonna work. While the Croatian police were still focused on defending the island on the riverbank, we were going to drive into Croatia and sneak onto the island by foot, where they'd least expect it.
Off we go. Croatia.
Oh, that's even less techie. I mean, that's even more techie in that blood, you know what I mean? Because obviously you have all that water and them thing there to kind of get away and maneuver in that blood. But I'm guessing this is going to be like a few roads and that are mostly forest and them thing there. So yeah, if these men actually get locked off 2 police cars, it's going to be long for these men still.
It was locked, but now it's open.
It's going to be long for these men
Wonderful,
still.
Let's go.
You're going to be less chance of getting away, but let's see what the roads are like. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You can't just drive onto the farmland. You know what I mean?
We're through. We are in Croatia.
Or so we thought. That was only the Serbian side of the border, and when we got to the Croatian side, we were caught red-handed.
We have just been refused entry to Croatia. The reason they gave was because we don't have sufficient documents. So what we're gonna do is buy a hotel in Croatia so they can't say to us that we don't have sufficient documents, and we'll go straight back. They've just held us there for 3 hours. It's only made me want to go to Liberland more. Booking confirmed, we're going back. We're trying again. Let's go. So stupid. We've got the documents now. So we're going. But you said we needed documents, so we got it. You said we didn't have the documents.
24 hours Not going to European Union now.
Where does it say that on the document?
Back.
Huh?
Go back.
Where does it say that?
Go back.
Where does it say 24 hours?
Go back.
But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
Go back.
Yeah, Nico trying to play with fire, bro. This guy's got to realize in certain countries, these man don't play by the rules and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, these man, yeah. But, hey, let's see how far you can push it.
What's your problem? What's your problem?
The dedication from Nico is crazy, and I respect it, blood. But you gotta understand that you can't do certain things in certain places, man. You get me?
You got that whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What did he do? Did he punch you? Did he grab you?
Yeah,
Like,
just hit me.
like what? Like that? Or like?
No, he just went. He went.
Jesus Christ.
The Croatian border police were making up the rules to stop us from entering, just because they spotted our Liberland flag. But I wanted to know how they knew to stop and search our car specifically. So the next morning I went back to the Liberland HQ, and it was confirmed that the Croatian police had almost definitely been spying on us.
The police you saw every 100 meters. They've been security forces as well that you haven't seen making pictures of you.
Ah, yeah.
So they send all this to the border. If a president from another country comes, they don't use that much police.
For real, this video is like sneaking into Area 51. Makes no sense. This is an impossible task.
There is still this like proper way. It is to go there from Hungary.
Hungry.
Yes.
They just wouldn't let us do it yesterday.
You mean what happened yesterday with us?
Yeah.
They stopped us just when we entered from Hungary to Croatia. They're waiting for us.
Yeah, but you're not breaking any rule.
No, you're not breaking any law. It's international waters, and there is no border between Hungary and Croatia.
This conversation changed everything. See, if you attempt to go to Liberland from Serbia, you're supposedly breaking into Croatian territory even though they don't claim the land. And we can't go to Liberland from Croatia as we can't even get into Croatia, which is where the Hungarian technique comes into play. As we now know, there's open borders between Hungary and Croatia. So as long as we start from Hungary, then we can travel freely in Croatian territory, meaning we can step foot on Liberland completely legally. But this doesn't mean that the Croatian police won't try and stop us, as they will try and prevent any attempt on Liberland no matter where you're traveling from. Like we saw before, the Hungarian boat ended up getting caught and surrounded by the Croatian border police. So if we were going to do this, we needed a vehicle that was too fast to catch. A jet ski. And after searching on the shores of Hungary for one...
Jet ski. Do you have a jet ski? Alright, fair enough.
We couldn't find anything, so I turned to the NDL on Instagram, which you guys should follow, @Nico, just follow me now. And thankfully, I met Oliver.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Oliver?
I think we can arrange this whole thing.
Oh man, thank you.
Just need jet ski and people.
Power of the NDL.
See, Oliver's dad has a jet ski company and he was willing to let us use it. So just like that, 24 hours later, we were in Hungary. We suited up and we're ready to meet Oliver, who had a little surprise for us.
Got the Hungarian police here. They're gonna help.
What the hell was that hand thingamajig?
Yes, Oliver's dad is somehow friends with the Hungarian police because he sold them some jet skis in the past. He even ran our mission by them, and even they believed that it was completely legal. But what they were willing to do completely shocked me.
Oh, we got police escort?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Big up Hungary, man. This is the greatest.
Oh, this is a little bit more epic though. I can't lie, blood. You know, you're getting escorted by the police, calm. You got on the island and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But sneaking in, you know what I'm saying? Evading all that, it just sounds cooler, bro. You know, no one wants to just walk into a building and take something, but a little bit of gunfire, a little bit of police car chasing. You know, it makes it more epic. And
I don't think I've ever seen. Police
get the job done however you can.
After battling police throughout this venture, we had now gone full circle and had a police escort to take us to our final battle. We then met with our Hungarian brothers of the NDL who were making this mission possible, along with the powerful jet skis they brought with them, ready to go down the river. But before we began, I spoke to the president one final time.
It's gonna work, Mr. President. I'm gonna do you proud.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
For Liberland.
For Liberland and for the NDL, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to join the greatest movement of all time. Subscribe right now to get us to 10 million subscribers. And subscribe to the NDL channel, as we've just started posting weekly content on there and are about to hit 1 million subscribers. There's no time to waste. Just do it.
I didn't realize he had an NDL channel.
Here we go.
Okay, holding him by the waist like that is kind of brazy.
Peace out. Let's move, Jabba.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like he's holding it bare tender like you would have get, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, man, he's just holding it too delicately and everything there.
Jihad! This is a real life action film, I'm telling you this now. This video cannot fail. It will not fail. We're so much faster than them, and they won't be able to stop us. This video has been a journey. But this journey ends here, and it ends the right way. We're gonna be on Liverland. Let's go.
There's a
We
flag
failed
in that.
meters away from the shores.
Oh, we could have made that, man.
Got turned away at the Croatian border.
Go back.
And we'd been told it was impossible.
0%.
But now, we were gonna be there, and with the police in our sights, it was time to leave them in the dust.
Police are coming up. That's breakfast. Here we are. Croatian police. Here we go. Peace out, brother. Peace out.
Craziness. They didn't even try, bro. Oh no, they actually did, bro. Say, listen up, you know when police cars are up, they're chilling, that trying to catch people off guard and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean? Just chilling in the court for people that are speeding, and some next Lambo just round and they just don't even try and nothing.
That's been
left. That's what these ones are gonna do.
Left behind.
But they're actually trying though, but yeah, they're getting left still. Ghosted. Catch the slipstream, man.
We moved from Serbia with our drone operator, and there was one final police boat between us and Liberland.
Oh my God! Here we go.
This man got the gadgets on deck as well.
This is it. There's the Liberland.
Oh yeah, you man are good. You man are good. Oh wait, you man are slowed down though. Still, you slowed down.
Drive past him.
You man are more nimble though. Still, you man are more nimble.
Just meters from Liberland, but traveling from Hungary into Croatian territory isn't against any law, so the police had no right to stop us. So we had to decide if we were going to let the police end everything, or if we were just going to go for it.
Well, go for it, man. You're right there, blood.
Drive. Yes.
Oh, at least they're not busting the gun and that, because my man joined for the weapon was crazy, bro. Man already shot off the clip instantly, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Stop taking your job so seriously, man. Allow them to do their thing. The police officer at the back of that boat, bro, on the police boat, them thing doesn't really seem that bothered, fam. Come on. Nah, man said victory in them thing there, blood. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, blood. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Nah, man.
Not broken any laws.
That's crazy.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
It's been a journey. I think it was worth it.
Oh my God. Wait,
oh my gosh. Ready?
Ready.
Big moment. We're putting the flag in the ground. For Liberland. For the NDL. We've made it happen. In the sands of Liberland.
Are the boats here?
2 boats. Okay, you know what? Me and you.
Transaction.
We're going to do the first transaction of Liberland. George, what's the item?
I'm going to pick it up right now.
Oh my gosh, police, look, police.
This beautiful leaf. Please accept my leaf.
Okay, here we go. Using Liberland currency, we're going to do the first transaction. This beautiful leaf, I'm going to keep this forever. And the police are coming right now. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's the flag.
Goodbye, flag.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Now is the interesting part. What happens now? What happens now?
Now remember, we haven't broken
them?
any law being here, so the police can't do anything to us. Legally, that is.
Huh?
Sit down.
The gun?
Sit down.
For what?
Sit down.
Sit.
Put the camera. Put the camera. Sit down.
You want to sit?
Sit down, brother.
For what? For what? What law?
Sit down, brother.
You dropped your gun.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down for what?
Sit down.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Down.
Crazy.
Sit down. Camera's down. Sit down. Camera is down.
Sit down, okay, what?
No.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Down.
Oh,
Yo, chill out, bro. But that's what I'm saying. People don't have to abide by any type of law or rules in them thing there, bro. That's what Nico's got to realize at the same time.
What?
Are you saying surprising?
English.
I do.
What's English? I speak English. Whoa, what? You can smile at me all you want, my friend. Whoa. What's the problem?
At this point, the thing is though, there's actually no reason for him to do this. It's like he's just abusing his power for no reason. Why they're sitting down? Why they're laying down, bro? You know what I mean? It's like he's just telling him to do things for the sake of it at this point.
Yeah, a bit of one. Can I stand up? Am I allowed? Because the last time you kicked me. God. I don't know if I can walk anymore.
It didn't matter if I could walk or not because the police had no intention of letting me. As you can see, the Croatian police clearly weren't happy that we got on the island. They ended up confiscating our cameras and held us captive on the edge of Liberland, where they questioned us.
You are responsible for this.
Maybe, I don't remember. He kicked me so hard, I've forgotten everything.
But unfortunately for them, during the questioning, they realized they couldn't hold us on Liberland as we hadn't broken any laws, so they had to let us go, which confirms that what we did was completely legal. But before leaving, we snapped a couple pictures and then we left the shores of Liberland.
There is Liberland, and we are leaving.
My friends, we are the first group of people to leave Liberland by choice, without charges. We did it with two weird, unathletic guys from England and some legendary Hungarian members of the NDL. And together, we made history. Because anything is truly possible if you set your mind to it. And I couldn't wait to tell the president, who was waiting on the shores of Hungary for us.
Oh my gosh. Mr. President, oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. So we put the flag down. You see that? You see the flag? You see that? Non-alcoholic. There we go. You know me.
Truly historic moment. Great job, guys. Today we're winning 0-1 with Croatia. Great job for scoring. Here's to that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Liberland very soon. And I've got a couple of
that's actually lit. That's lit. One said 0-1 to Croatia, you know. Come on.
I think less than 24 hours, so here you go.
That's crazy.
The most freaky passport picture of all time. Thank you so much. We're now citizens of Liberland, and yeah, I think this is an absolute win.
That's crazy.
And if you want to know what happened next, I'll show you. But first, I've got an important announcement. My friends, now I need your help. I want to continue to find amazing stories just like this. So if you have anything interesting, crazy, a story you're connected to, or something you just think would make for an amazing YouTube video, please email me telling me all about it at ndlstories@gmail.com. And hopefully, I'll be there to document it. But here's what happened next with Liberland.
Croatian police deleted all the footage from our cameras. Luckily, we found some file recovery hackers to bring it back. They are probably flabbergasted this video managed to come out. President Vic has recently met with President of Croatia. Soon we could actually see Liberland as its own country. The traded leaf has become a national treasure for Liberland and remains proudly kept at the NDL HQ back in the UK. That thing is dying, bro. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one though. It's been your boy Enquiries, and I shout out to man like Nico and them thing there, bro. You know, and shout out to him for the dedication when it comes to these videos. I don't think anyone's probably gone to the lengths. Actually, no, they probably has, because there's some crazy things on YouTube and that. You know what I'm saying? But if we're talking about just this space of like YouTube groups and them thing there and like content creators and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, that's probably one of the braziest videos to come out in this space, in like AMP, Sidemen, you know what I'm saying? This kind of area of YouTube and that, bro. Even the American side with you know what I'm saying, Logan Paul, and you get me, what's that group called in that, bruv? Cash Nasty's group. I'm too hype, and you know what I mean? But yeah, man, shout out to man like Nico. Dedication is brazy, but at the same time, even though certain laws are in place and that, you can't expect people to abide by them rules and that, especially in these kind of countries, you know what I'm saying, bruv? These men do not give a f, you know what I mean? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Enquiries, and I'm out of there, big people, man. I'm gone, bruv.
Can't level my style, you know star. Don't try clash, this a vibes, not war and track. Favorite dumpling, styler, sweet, Milo, vibes, rhino, bounce. Pan the riverside, Cairo. Move 1, 2, 2-step and gyro. Move with the times, man. Try style, man, and who ya style, pan. Outdo and style, man. If you can't style, man, move to the side.